a little late, but he'll be
We
here.
back.
Oh, PSP. Okay.
Yeah, we're back. Yes, sir.
We here.
The OGs are back, bro. It's back. We back. Got Gold in the building. Well, first off, before I do that, welcome to the ThrowDown, man, episode 76. I'm your host, Ben, Brandon from the Block, whatever you want to call me, man. Here, y'all know the crew. Y'all know the crew. Yo, Golded. What's good?
What's good, bro? Man, we
good?
back, man. I'm here to cook all these fools, especially the dog Force Talk up there, bro. He was over here chatting for the last month. He lucky I wasn't here to be able to, just go ahead and shut all that down. You feel me? So we here, bro. Let's get it going, man. Jay, he's staying silent right now because his dog LeBron lost about a month ago. So we here for that too. You feel me? We pushing that Jokic prop. Harrison, I don't know how you even here right now with that poster behind you. Just go ahead and turn your camera off.
Better than Desmond Ritter, little bro.
Nobody want to see that. Nobody want to see that. Anyways, hey, my dog, bro, my dog, Dev. I ain't got no issues with y'all. Y'all know what it is, man. That's the dogs right there. You feel me? Let's get it. Hey, dog. Hey, man. Appreciate you for having me back once again. You feel me? Hey, guys, it's Ben's fault why I wasn't here. It was Ben's fault why I wasn't here. He suspended me. He suspended me because of how bad I was cooking his dog, Jay, and his dog Sports Talk, bro. It was bad.
You wasn't cooking shit. What are What are you talking about?
Hey, bro, Jokic probably pushed all the way.
Hey, hold on. Someone take the mic from Kanye.
Hey, W Kanye.
Oh, yeah. Another return
Take
back.
the claim split accepted. Come on.
Got my boy Harrison in the building. What's good?
It's been a minute. Trying to meet all these awesome frauds over here. Besides Broad Sports, he's a W, by the way, legend, and also Brandon and Jay. How was Cancun, by the way? I just need to know.
You getting cooked. Oh man.
And also, Michael Jordan's better than LeBron.
Wow.
The fuck did you just say? Said a bunch of frauds minus brought in Brandon.
No, the last part.
MJ's better than LeBron?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah.
Why? What do you think I was about to say?
No, I thought you said somebody else, but no, MJ.
No.
Yes.
I'm not gonna be biased.
Yo, Sports Talk, how you been, bro?
Man, I don't know who thinks they cooking me. I never been cooked. I don't know what Goated is talking about. That shit ain't exist. Last time I checked, he got fried so bad he didn't show up for a month. So dang. I mean, I don't know. Jay, Steelers are mid. As always, the tradition got to continue. I know there's about to be some nasty stuff said here, especially once we hit the Jimmy Butler takes. Other than that, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, bet. Broad.
You know me, just sitting here vibing. Congrats to the Denver Nuggets. I really was hoping that Man Shitty didn't win the Champions League on Saturday, but unfortunately they did. So
round up.
The Phillies suck.
Like the Red Sox are any better, jackass.
Round up. What's good, bro?
I'm doing pretty good. I just want to officially let it be known what my Super Bowl prediction is going to be this year. Last year, I predicted Eagles versus Bills. I was half right, but to be fair, I had the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game, so I was kind of close. This year, you guys know how high I am on the Chargers. I've got it Chargers versus the Cowboys in the Super Bowl. I've got Chargers, Cowboys in the Super Bowl. That is my official prediction this year.
Fuck out of here.
Last but certainly not least, Jay, how you been, bro?
Bro, stay on mute, bro. Stay on mute, bro.
Hold on, can y'all hear me?
Listen,
y'all hear me?
I haven't said one word, and 3 people have already said my name. I didn't say nothing. I'm chilling. But it's nice to be back on the show. I think I ain't been here in like a couple weeks, but yeah, it's nice to be back on the show. Shout out to all y'all. Let's get it started.
Let's get it. Hey, man, the Denver Nuggets are your new 2023 NBA champions. I just want to hear what's y'all thoughts on the game before we move on to the extra spicy stuff. Whoever want to go first.
All right. Well, I mean, I only really watched the fourth quarter of the game last night, but congratulations to Denver. They deserved it. They proved why they were the best team this playoffs and just this season in general. My dog, Colin Gillespie, even though he was injured for most of the season, Villanova Wildcat, he's getting himself a ring. So congrats to him. Congrats to Nikola Jokic on getting the Finals MVP, much deserved. And yeah.
I bet. Goated.
Yeah, man. I thought I was gonna go last. We here, man. So I'm sorry, guys.
You can go last if you want.
No, I'm about to take over. It's too late. You already said it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, for the last couple weeks, man, y'all haven't been able to hear this. Ben has been able to hear this, but I've been pushing this Jokic prop like it was nobody's business, man. I was in all different chat rooms telling them people what it was. They didn't want to believe me, and finally we see what happened, man. So for the most part, everyone that's finally on the Jokic train, congratulations, welcome, welcome to a beautiful place, man. You know what I'm saying? Because now you're watching all-time great basketball by a center, an all-time top 10 offensive center of all time. You know what I'm saying? Really top 5. With the offensive peak, you feel me? So we here, man. So, Jokic, continue to do what you do. Prove the haters wrong, man. Jamal Murray, you finally got yours. KCP, you got 2. Jeff Green, you got 1. Let's get it, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, by the way, the Lakers, I told y'all was not going to beat Nuggets. Guess what?
Oh, my God.
Y'all ain't beat the Nuggets. Y'all lost it 4. I wanted to say that for so long. I finally get to say it. Y'all lost it.
Oh, my God.
I told y'all was going to beat the Warriors. Y'all did beat the Warriors. Y'all should have beat them in 5. Y'all beat them in 6. It's all good. We knew the Nuggets was going to make it through each of their rounds. You feel me? Miami Heat, congratulations, man. Y'all were working so hard, man. Y'all finally got through. And then when it finally mattered most, y'all vanished. So we here, man. So, let's get it.
Hold up, Morpheus. Right. Can you take your sunglasses off so that we can see your eyes?
Nah, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. Sports talk.
So Goated's talking about how he's on the Jokic train, and honestly, he's being very conservative when he talks about Jokic here. He's talking about top 10 offensive center of all time, top 5. Now, he's number 1 when it comes to offensive talent as a center. Now, when you come as an overall center, no, he's not. But just on the offensive side of the ball, he's the most talented center to ever play. Okay, I've been saying this for a few weeks now, and before the playoffs started, I picked Denver to win it all. I had Denver versus Boston, but it's not surprising what happened last night. I mean, they dominated the whole season. They dominated the playoffs in the western side of the bracket, and they dominated in the finals. It wasn't that much of a surprise. I mean, the reason why I said Denver in 5 from the beginning is because at their best, Jokic is better than Jimmy Butler, and at their floor, Jokic is still better than Jimmy Butler. Like, either way, it leans towards Jokic. And we've seen it the last 2 years where he's done great in the playoffs. All he needed was his teammates. And now that he finally has a healthy team around him, they dominated. So it wasn't that much of a surprise to me.
Oh, by the way, let's go ahead and run that back. Miami, I didn't even do y'all great credit anyways. Even though y'all lost in the finals, man. Y'all out there and y'all did them Celtics so wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? They're frauds for real. We showed y'all showed them who the real frauds are. They really tried downplaying y'all. They went to 7 with y'all, and y'all really let that. You know what? Forget y'all. Y'all let that happen. Y'all shouldn't have let them go to 7. Y'all should have beat them in 4. Anyways, them Celtics is frauds, man. But we here. Like I said, once again, congratulations to Miami for losing to the Nuggets in the finals. Like, big props to y'all. Y'all did y'all thing, man. So we here.
All right. Jay, before you go, Harrison, what you gotta say, bro?
All I'm gonna say is congratulations for Jokic for being the Finals MVP. Jimmy Butler is a fraud. Not joking. I mean, Jimmy Butler didn't do bad in the NBA playoffs. Congrats to the Nugget. That's all I'm about to say. And yeah.
All right. Jay.
All right. The whole series out of there was 5 games played, right? Two out of those 5 games were actually good games to watch. The rest of those 3 were snorefest. Absolutely pathetic by the NBA to even allow a finals like this. This was pathetic. The Heat had a whole bunch of no-name guys that we were watching and rooting for. Jimmy Butler didn't show up. Bam Adebayo shot 20 times damn near every game. Bro, Bam was the number 1 throughout the whole series for the Heat. Denver. I was watching that game 5. That game was disgusting. It was a good game, but it was a disgusting game to watch. Nobody was hitting a shot. Absolutely disgusting. I do not want to see neither of these teams in the finals again. Actually, the Nuggets ain't bad. I don't want to see the Heat in the finals again. No, I don't want to see this Heat team in the finals again. I don't want to see this team. This was just a bad finals, bro. Bad finals. I don't care what the numbers are gonna say. This was a bad finals to watch. Bad. I don't think any one of y'all want to see Denver and Miami again next year. Do y'all? No? Okay. So if we're just gonna be honest, we all miss LeBron and Curry in the finals. Let's cut the bullshit.
Bro, why do you want to see the same? Oh my God! What are you talking about? LeBron and Curry every fucking year. You know that's not what basketball is. What happens when these two fucking players are gone?
Brandon, I did not interrupt a single person, but when I speak, everybody got shit to say. Shut the fuck up!
You say some bullshit up in here. Is what you're doing. Bullshit.
But back to what I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted.
Yo, dog, LeBron got cooked.
Back to what I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted. Hey, what's up, PSP? What's up,
PSP, man?
But listen. I'm not saying I just want to see LeBron and Curry in the finals. I'm not saying that. It's trolling. It's trolling. But I don't want to see Denver. Can I speak? Oh, Brandon. I'm Brandon. I'm 2 seconds away from
let Jay talk, y'all. But let Jay talk, bro.
Okay. But all jokes aside, though, like this finals was not good. And if y'all say this finals is good, you're lying to yourself. You're lying. We seen way better. This ain't even, bro. This final, bro. This is why the NFL is gonna be better than the NBA. I'm sorry, because we got shit like this. I don't want to see this shit. I don't. We seen Jimmy, Gabe Vincent, Duncan Robbins. Like this is what the people were watching.
Fuck. Hold the fuck on. The Giants beat the undefeated Patriots. What are you saying? That was garbage too? Like what the fuck are we talking about?
That was a good game.
That was a good game. Allowed horrible matchups before that have went wrong.
That's a good game. I'm saying this wasn't fun to watch. I don't give a fuck about who was in it. It wasn't fun to watch. And if y'all gonna sit here and I'm act like y'all was jumping out your seat, this is lit. You're lying. You're lying. But it was just a cool finals. I'm saying this Denver was supposed to be Miami.
I have one question for you,
bro. Listen, hold on. Cool Denver was supposed to be Miami. Nobody was surprised of this outcome. Nobody. And yeah, it was just a regular finals to me. I ain't seen nobody talking about this shit. I ain't seen nobody posting. This was
because of the boring finals.
Thank you, Maria. I was gonna add. I had basically two questions for her. One, which one was worse? Which finals was worse? The finals where LeBron got swept, or this one?
Well, which? Hold on, he got
games, bro.
I'm just asking.
The games were more entertaining with that other series than
because LeBron and Steph Curry were playing, right?
Yeah.
No, y'all are missing a point, bro. Y'all are missing it, bro.
Okay, hold on, Jay. If it would have been Lakers versus Nets, would you have rather have seen that series than Denver versus Miami?
Oh God, no.
Lakers Nets?
Yes.
That was when KD James
No, like Nets, like current Nets, the ones that were in the playoffs.
No, I don't.
Okay, so at least okay. I can live with that.
No, guys, bro. I'm just saying. People always be like, bro, because the Lakers wasn't playing. I don't give a fuck about the Lakers not playing. I just want to see a good finals. That's what I'm telling y'all. Boston, Denver would have been better than this. There's a Milwaukee, Denver would have been better. Milwaukee, Denver would have been better. Like, there's so many better options.
Bounced out by that 8 seed.
I know. Guys, listen. I watched it. I seen this shit with y'all. I'm just saying this wasn't fun to watch. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, it would have been funny. Would it have been funny if the Knicks played?
No, fuck no. I don't want to see that either.
The Cavs?
No, but I like the Cavs team. I do.
The Sixers?
Fuck no.
So basically, only 2 teams out of the East. Well, the Hawks.
Milwaukee and Milwaukee.
Boston.
And Boston. Yeah. I'm sorry, bro.
So
the boys would have got cleaned up either way.
PSP. What's your thoughts about the finals, man? About the Nuggets winning and all that?
Nikola Jokic is just the best, not only the best big, but the best player in the NBA. That's how I feel about him. Jokic is finally getting his recognition, his due. 30, 14, and 7. 30, 14, and 7. The first center since Shaquille O'Neal to win the Finals MVP back in 2002.
Yeah.
He's already a top 10 center in my opinion, of all time. He's going to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm happy for him. He's finally getting the recognition that he deserves. Denver collectively, they were just a better team. Jimmy Butler overall didn't play particularly well, except when he hit a couple of threes. I don't understand why the refs, that terrible call, that should have not been a foul on Aaron Gordon. That was a terrible call in that situation. Max Strus, Gabe Vincent. Max Strus played well in game 5, particularly in the first quarter. Bam did what he could. No shame because you were dealing with Jokic all night. I just think Denver collectively is just a better team. As for Miami, they need a superstar or a star in order for them to win a championship. That's how I feel. As for Denver, happy for them. Jokic is the best big, let alone the best player in the NBA. And I'm glad that he's getting the recognition that he deserves, considering all the criticism that he's received from Nick Wright,
PSP.
Skip Bayless, Stephen A. Smith, Colin Cowherd. The list goes on and on. For a guy who was drafted in the second round and has gotten so much flack and criticism
during
for
a Taco Bell commercial,
not having social media, playing in a small market, late at night, back-to-back MVPs, finals MVP, champion. I do not want to hear any shit, any slander, any criticism of Nikola Jokic. This is his day. Let's just acknowledge it. That's all I got to say.
Acknowledge him.
For the comments, no one wants to see Memphis in the finals. I don't know who's.
I got a question.
Why are we lying?
I got a question.
Yeah.
What?
Would any one of y'all want to see Miami versus Denver next year? This same team? Yes or no?
No.
I honestly don't care.
Goat is lying, but okay, he's lying.
I'm lying for it. I never want to watch that. I would want
the only person
I would want
that
to watch
has
Jimmy defy the odds
that has tried to
lose.
sabotage the finals is Jay. That's
How?
the only because you have constantly said this finals is shit. It's horrible.
It was
unwatchable. Let's not spend our die-hard money on this game.
Was this a fun series?
I enjoyed it because basketball is basketball. I watch basketball for basketball, bro.
Thank you. Bro. That's all I watch it.
Okay, but there is a difference between exciting basketball and boring basketball.
Thank you, bro.
You think me watching Jokic was boring? I enjoyed watching Jokic, man.
That's one person. What about the rest of the court?
I enjoyed watching Jamal Murray.
We are not going to give you that. We are not going to give you that. You don't even think Jokic is a superstar. You don't even think Jokic is
I never said that. I never said that.
You never said that.
You don't think Jokic, but you don't think Jokic is
didn't say
going to
that? Wait.
Talk about Jokic.
I never said that.
Then you talk about only LeBron and Curry. That's it.
No, there's more players. KD, Kyrie. There's better players. There's more
talking about
players.
Disney again, bro? Oh my gosh.
I'm saying there's more exciting players to watch, bro. That's all I'm saying. But
And
I like how y'all are the same people that be. That's one person. What about the rest of the 9 guys on the team? What about the
I'm asking you, do you think
sports? Be honest, sports. Were you watching our finals? Was there any time you was? Did you do that one time? Once.
Hey, bro, you saw Jokic down the low. Wait, you saw Jokic down the low post manipulating the defense and making that pass to the corner. I jumped out my seat for that, bro.
Yes.
I'll tell you that.
Bro,
I'll tell you that right now.
Brandon, I'm not even.
Oh my gosh!
I'm not even a big Warriors fan,
Jay's
bro.
problem. He's looking at it from a boxing standpoint because he wants to see the heavyweights going up against the heavyweights. It's like he wants to see Muhammad Ali going up against Joe Frazier or Mike Tyson going up against Evander Holyfield. That's how he's looking at it from. He wants to see stars going up against stars.
Listen, I'm not even a Warriors fan, but Warriors Boston last year, that was a good series. Steph Curry hitting a half-court shot in Boston. That shit was fun to watch. I'm not even a Warriors fan. That was fun to watch. This shit was flying on the wall.
Me personally, if I have to rate this finals 1 to 10, it's a 7.5 in my eyes.
It's lower than that to me.
Because your Celtics wasn't in
there,
right?
It's a 7.5 in my eyes.
It's a 6.
Because your Celtics wasn't in there, right?
The Lakers-Nuggets series was literally a better series. It was more fun to watch.
And Lakers lost 4 in a row, and it was better than this. That's exactly what I'm saying.
For those who try to diminish Jokic's championship or finals, that ain't Jokic's problem. That's not his fault. He's
Oh,
going up
we're
against the
saying-
Miami.
no. I'm not blaming no.
He's straight.
No,
won
no,
it.
no,
That's
not
what
you.
we're doing.
I'm not saying you.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you, Jay. I was watching Get Up this morning, and Tim Legler was trying to diminish what Jokic had accomplished by bringing up the fact, let's see what Jokic does against elite competition.
Well, that
That
happens
was
with
the
any
argument that
championship.
he
Though.
was
That happened
making
with
on
the
Get Up
Lakers
this
bubble
morning.
championship. That happened with the Raptors championship. It happens with like every championship. There's always something somebody's got to say about everybody's championship.
Also,
That's just always gonna happen. I don't really care
takes
about that.
Tim Legler serious?
Well,
I
that's-
sure
yeah,
don't
I
know.
mean, everybody. There's
That
always gonna be someone
Raptors,
saying it's easy, bro.
championship was definitely bullshit, though. I ain't gonna cap. That was bullshit. But we ain't gonna talk about
Hey
that.
man, it's time to get nasty now. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's time to get nasty now with this next topic. So y'all know Jimmy Butler, man.
No,
Do so.
no. The answer is no.
Is he a fraud?
No.
He was hurt, right? Wasn't he hurt?
No, he's not.
Excuses. I don't want to hear that shit.
It doesn't even matter. They've been to 2 finals in 4 years and 3 conference finals. He's not a fraud.
Exactly.
How can he be a fraud? Brandon, 2 weeks ago, one of your topics was, is this arguably the greatest run of all time if they win this finals? He went from that to where like Dirk is on that 2011 finals run to now he's a fraud. Holy
Would y'all
crap.
put Jimmy Butler on that superstar status though, or is he a star?
He's a star. No one looks at him as a superstar, Jay.
That's what
At
I'm saying.
worst case,
He's a star. He's not a superstar to me.
but where would you rank Jimmy Butler?
Not in my top.
15, top 20?
And in the playoffs, he could be top 10, but in the regular season, he's not even top 20.
Well, right now, of course, he's
He's
top
a
10.
top 10
But when the
player in the
season
NBA
starts,
right
he's
now.
not gonna be top 10 no more.
No.
We already
He's
know.
not.
He's not top 10. He's not
He
top
won't be
10.
top 10.
Yes, he
He's
is.
not top 10.
No,
He's top
because
10.
Jimmy Butler.
Brody, you can name 10 players better
He's
than
not
Jimmy.
top
Stop.
Jimmy
No, I
Butler is
cannot.
2 different
He's
players.
not.
I can probably
He's not
name
top 10.
9, but I can't name
No.
10.
Wait,
I cannot
wait,
name 10.
wait.
Nigga, I swear.
Jimmy Butler's literally 2 different players.
Overall.
There's a regular season
No,
Jimmy Butler and a
look.
playoff Jimmy Butler.
No. I'm not separating
That's
that junk no
facts.
more. I'm not
That's facts,
separating
though.
that junk no
Oh,
more.
yeah.
You
I'm
need
not
to.
separating that junk
You
no
need
more.
to.
No, because it's the same thing what Jay said about LeBron. He said LeBron can turn it up and turn it off whenever he wants. Well, he
He's
gonna
38
he's LeBron
years
James.
old!
No. What he
He's
said is
40.
LeBron can turn it up and turn it off whenever he wants. That
And
don't
he
mean nothing.
did. Look at
Okay,
When his
Jimmy
worst
Jimmy
day is better than Jimmy on his best
on
day.
when it matters most. I have no issues with that. I have
LeBron
zero
on his,
problems
bro,
with that.
LeBron on his worst day is better than Jimmy on his best day. Let's not stop. Stop. That's the shit I'm talking about. LeBron can get 28, 9, and 8 every night if he wanted to. He picks and chooses
And
why
Jimmy
can
can't,
he.
sure, Jimmy can't either?
No, he doesn't. When has he? When
He
has
couldn't
he
do it
done
last
somebody?
night. He couldn't do it last night.
Playoffs.
When
He
has
couldn't
he
do it
done
last
it?
night.
He didn't do shit against Denver. He didn't do anything.
Okay,
Nothing.
that nigga fell off against Denver, but the entire playoffs he was heating up. What are you talking about?
In the biggest moment, you going.
That nigga Jimmy literally, like Khalil just said, he just averaged 37 on the Bucks in the first round. What are you talking about?
Who gives a fuck about the first round? We're in the finals. Stop the fuck up.
Hey, hold that nigga LeBron to the same standards when he lost 6 times, though, nigga.
D-Book and KD lost to Denver. But every night they
LeBron
was
lost
getting
6 times
30.
on that
Every
same
night.
time, on that same type of time. Show me 2011 right now, nigga. Show me 2011. What happened?
Bro, you're missing the point. KD
No, I'm not.
and D-Book lost to Denver, right? But D-Book and KD was getting 30 a night. 30 a night, and they still lost. We didn't see that shit from Jimmy the entire series. He didn't get 31
LeBron
times.
got swept. LeBron got swept.
Bro, but no, y'all.
All right, hold on. Let's make this clear. Did Jimmy have a bad series against Denver?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Thank
Did
you.
he have a bad playoffs?
Is he a fraud?
No.
Hell no.
I mean,
That
But
nigga's
at the same
legs.
time-
He's not a
It's-
fraud. He
it's
led an
unfair
8 seed to the
just
finals.
look at
How
just
can he
Jimmy
be a
Butler. We gotta
fraud?
look at other
No, he
things
didn't just
too.
lead
We
them.
gotta
He
look at Gabe
carried them
Vincent and Max
to the finals.
Strus.
He carried them there.
actually, I ain't gonna lie.
Caleb Williams was
Sports,
balling.
you're telling the truth, bro. Jimmy's not
Yeah,
a fraud.
I'm
The rest of
saying
the motherfuckers is frauds.
Jimmy. I don't think Jimmy is a fraud. I think Jimmy
no.
is what he is. I think Jimmy. This is as far as he can get you. Did he had a bad final series? Yes, compared to what we saw from him against the Bucks, the Knicks, the Celtics, I thought Jimmy could have played better. But if we're gonna look at it in the whole totality, we gotta look at Gabe Vincent. We gotta look at Max Strus. They didn't shoot the ball particularly well, so we
Caleb
gotta look at
Martin
just
disappeared.
that. Yeah, We gotta look
They
at
also weren't
just
playing
that,
them
and
either, though.
collectively, I just think that the Heat, there's nothing that you can do. And again, they were going up against Jamal Murray. Even the only way for Miami to have any chance of winning this series against Denver, and we saw it in Game 2, was you take away Jokic's playmaking and passing. Jokic had more turnovers than assists in Game 2. That was the only reason why they won, as well as the three-point shooting. Miami shot 17 to 35 from the three. They live and die by the three. When they can't shoot the three, and when they can't find ways to neutralize Jokic, unfortunately, that's what happened with Miami. But Jimmy Butler could have played better.
Over that game?
Huh?
Was Jokic 9 foul trouble that game?
No, that was Game 4. Game 4, he had 5 fouls in that game. Game 2, I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know you're talking about Game 2. I'm saying, how many fouls he had in Game 2? I could have sworn he was in foul trouble then too.
I don't recall. I don't know. I think
he dropped 40, so it really didn't matter.
But remember, what is Denver's record when Jokic drops 40? I think it's like what?
0-3. Yep, in the playoffs.
But but Brandon, I think Jimmy Butler is not a fraud. I think if you had to rank Jimmy Butler accordingly, he's probably somewhere around top 15-ish. That's where I would rank him. I think he's a very good player. I think Jimmy Butler can get the most out of players based on his intangibles and heart. But like I said, in order for Miami to win that win a championship, they need a star or a superstar to complement Jimmy Butler. That's how I feel like that's how they're going to go. I'm keeping Spoelstra. No matter what people may say about Eric Spoelstra, he's a top. You can argue he's the best coach in the NBA, top 2, top 3. So Miami, I just think they're going to have to figure out something in the draft or in free agency in order for turn it around. But Jimmy Butler, no, he's not a fraud. Jimmy Butler is proven this is as far as he can go.
Do y'all think? So basically, sports. You're saying Jimmy can't be a number one on the championship team. Is that what you're trying to say?
I think yes.
Okay.
I think in order for Jimmy to win a championship, he has to be at best a number 2. We've seen him as a number 1. He can get them to the finals. He can make them competitive. And I didn't expect much from Jimmy Butler. And sorry, Broad, but the Philadelphia 76ers, they look damn fools by letting go of Jimmy Butler for Tobias Harris.
That's kind of the thing, though, is we've seen before, whether it's his fault or not, we've seen Jimmy Butler not work out with a bunch of other superstars before. Who's to say they can bring in a superstar and work with Jimmy Butler? We haven't seen it work with Jimmy before. If you want to make an argument,
Jimmy Butler is the greatest overachiever in the NBA currently, you can make that argument. Because we've seen what Jimmy Butler has done. We've seen him depart from Philadelphia with 2 guys, Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons. And we've seen him gone farther. Joel Embiid, as great as he is, and I think he's an elite big man, still hasn't gotten past the conference semifinals. Still hasn't gotten the conference.
I want to go back to what you just said about bringing in superstars, because there's another guy who is a perfect example of what you just said, and that is Kyrie.
Well, since LeBron. Because he did work well with LeBron.
They work well with LeBron, but what is it?
You see him with Tatum. When you saw him with Tatum, when you saw him with KD, when you saw him with Harden, when you saw him with Luka, not once did he make the finals.
And that could also say a lot about LeBron too. LeBron's just easy to work with.
And he made the conference finals what? Once?
Who, Kyrie?
Yeah.
And he was injured. He wasn't even playing with that Boston team.
Yeah, he was injured the first year in Boston, and they were 1 game away from winning and getting to the finals. It took every bit of LeBron to prevent that. The following year, Kyrie
he got actually made 2 because then he lost to the Heat in the bubble and then went to Brooklyn.
Yeah. But I just think in order for Miami, they're going to need a superstar or a star to help out Jimmy Butler. But yes, Jay, I think Jimmy Butler is at best a number 2 option than a number 1 option on a championship team. That's how I feel.
Hey, I don't completely disagree with you. I feel like realistically, I think they should try to go get that boy Kristaps Porzingis. If you're talking about actual stars, they should get like once again, people keep on saying it. It's redundant, but it's a fact. They need either Bradley Beal or Damian Lillard. But I think a person that actually makes more sense for them to get would be a guy like Kristaps Porzingis. So that way you can move Bam to the 4 so he can roam, and you still have that stretch big and still have elite rim protection. They can both now crash the glass together, and it'll work better for them in the long term versus trying to go get a guy like Dame Dolla, and they still have issues with Bam not grabbing rebounds or him not being aggressive enough for him to be able to actually help them win at the end of the day. So,
and plus, I don't see Dame. He wants to stay in Portland. He's made it clear he doesn't want to leave.
He said if Miami wins a ring, he's not going to Miami, but Miami ain't win no ring. So guess what? Look at that, man. It's open, wide open.
For sure. All right, y'all.
Wait, Ben, I wanted to say one thing about the series because I didn't get a chance to talk about the series at first. Remember 2 weeks ago before the series started, I told you guys exactly what was going to happen. Granted, it went in 5. I thought it was going to be 4, so just one game difference. But I knew there was just no way the Heat had enough guys to defend the Nuggets. They didn't. And that proved to be true all series. But yeah, let's continue.
All right, bet. Is Jokic a top 20 player of all time? I don't know if we talked about this yet.
Top 20? No, that's too high.
His peak is top 20, but he's not top 20.
Yeah, he's not top 20 yet.
He's definitely top 50. Definitely.
We're well past top 50, bro. He's like in the top.
Being a top 8 center of all time is already top 50. So
I'll push top 25. I'll push top 25 before I push top 20. I don't know. Like, it's not hard for me to say. I think I could argue some guys out of the top 20, but right now I don't have my list at the top of my head, so I'm being safe right now saying top 25. And
top 25
his,
top 30 for me.
His offensive peak for sure is in the top 20.
Really, we're talking about this overall period. You just can't. Not even
overall player, not yet.
I think Giannis is a top 20 player. I don't think Jokic.
Yeah, like Giannis
yet.
is like at the end of that top 20. So like Jokic have to be over Giannis all the time. He's just not.
I'm pretty sure all of us rank post merger, right? Not pre merger, right?
I just think the reason why people just have Giannis over Jokic
if you don't
because of the championship, the MVPs, the defense. Giannis is one of 3 men to say I've won MVP and defensive player in the same year. The other 2 men in that category, Hakeem, MJ, first ballot Hall of Famers. But if Jokic can win another championship, then we're gonna have to revisit this conversation.
Wait, PSV, I didn't even hear you. You said you think Giannis is top 20?
Giannis is.
I don't think
Giannis is.
You can make that argument.
Wait, so but I just want y'all saying he can make that argument, but Jokic can't.
I think the only reason why
Giannis is better on both sides of the ball.
That doesn't mean anything.
What are you trying to say about
Yes,
Giannis?
it does.
No, it doesn't.
He's a defensive player of the year.
Not in this case.
Not
in this case.
Yes, it does.
We're watching the same basketball game. You're trying to tell me right now that Giannis's defense is enough for you to say that it's over Jokic all time for him to be.
Bro, he's one of the most efficient players ever, too.
So is Jokic.
And he's elite on the defensive end.
And Jokic is
just
well past elite. Jokic is well past elite on the offensive end while being average on the defensive end.
Giannis is elite on both sides.
Average is a little bit of a stretch. I ain't gonna lie.
It's not a bit of a stretch. You realize the defensive IQ that he has, and on top of that, his hands and the fact that he has a kickball violations. I don't care, but that's IQ right there. That's IQ for real. Like,
but Giannis is elite on both sides of the floor.
It doesn't. Giannis is not. Even though you want to say Giannis is elite on both sides of the floor, Jokic is well past him offensively while being average enough defensively is enough to move me to say that he can still be.
I don't know about well past.
If you're able to put Giannis in those same talks, knowing that Giannis has his own flaws on the offensive end and he still has his flaws on the defensive end, then you should be able to do that same thing with Jokic, knowing the same thing. And Jokic has not that many flaws on the offensive end while having. In your case, a good amount of flaws on the defensive end. I'm cool with that. But if you're going to do that and put Giannis in the top 20, you got to be – they're right there with each other. So you can't really just discredit the other one.
They are. They are right next to each other, but Giannis is ahead of him right now. Right now, he's ahead of him.
I don't even think Giannis is better than him in the league right now. I don't think he's been better than him for
recency bias, goated. Recency bias.
Giannis is still number one. Giannis is still number one. I'm not saying that shit last year.
No, I'm not saying that.
I wasn't on this pod last year to say this.
No, I'm saying you wasn't saying that in your personal life last year. Stop.
Why wasn't I?
You know,
actually, you know what? No. I'll be honest. I'll keep it a being with you. You know what I was saying last year? Before this time last year, I was saying I will admit to this. I was saying Giannis. It was Giannis 1A, 1B, and 1C because I had him, Steph, and Jokic all in that same tier. It was so hard. I just flipped them every day. So that's where I was at the time. So that's where I am now. Now it's clear already to me what it is right now. So we here, man. Like,
all right, man. We got a one gotta go. We got Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, and Jason Tatum.
Dame.
Go to you look like you're ready, bro.
I wasn't not a deep book.
I'm gonna let everyone go. Because I already know.
Damian Lillard.
Wait, is this all on one team or just a player to go? Period, like out of the NBA.
Player out of those 4.
No.
Who are you taking off? Right, Ben?
Yeah, out of them 4, one gotta go.
But like, kick him out the NBA,
Yeah.
or are they all on my team and I'm kicking one off the team?
Yeah, one off the team.
No,
So
It's the same thing, basically.
So just kick them out the NBA. They're not on my team. They're just kicking them out.
Wait,
the
sports talk. You want to kick out
Yeah.
Dame?
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm kicking out Jimmy Butler. I like watching the other 3 more.
Me and Dan be on that.
I do. Devin Booker's
kicking
exciting
out-
to watch. Damian
You
Lillard's
kicking out
exciting to watch.
Jimmy Butler
Jason-
too, Jay?
I'd rather watch the guys that are exciting to watch, and the other 3 are more exciting than Jimmy Butler. So I'm kicking out Jimmy Butler.
Okay, keep it going.
What does it matter how
hold on.
exciting they are to watch?
Hold on.
That's all
Hold on.
you
Hold on.
watch people I know
Keep going. Harrison, go ahead.
Oh, it's my turn.
Harrison.
Harrison, you here?
Shit. Is it Jimmy Butler?
It's Damian Lillard, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, Jason Tatum.
Jesus Christ.
Harrison?
Harrison,
You
you
there?
there?
Wow, this is the most silent we've been all night.
Go ahead, PSP.
Yo,
Go
hold on, y'all. Khalil, what's good with you, bro?
Yo.
What up? You have some words you had to say, bro?
I heard Giannis is top 20 all time. I heard Giannis is better than Jokic offensively, which is blasphemous. I heard it's recency bias to call Jokic better than Giannis, even though Jokic had an argument to be better than Giannis last year too. So I don't know why people want to act like if you gas up Jokic, it's just recency bias. If you have Giannis top 20 all time, then Jokic got to be right next to him. I don't get it.
That's what we're saying. No one said that Giannis is better than him offensively. I'm saying Giannis is elite.
No, because I heard Giannis is better on both ends. I heard that 100% clear.
Okay, I should have said a better two-way player, not necessarily better on both ends. But I mean, Giannis. I mean, they both have their flaws and stuff like that. But obviously, like we're like even PSP said it. Just along with me that Giannis and Jokic, they're like right next to each other.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'd say. Okay, if you're saying that, then that's fine.
Too.
But what really threw me off is Giannis is better than Jokic on both ends. Like I was like, hold up, bro, can't do that at all. And
he's a better two-way player.
He's a better two-way player.
Yeah, obviously. But I think Jokic's offense brings more value than Giannis's two-way. And to say Jokic being an average defender is a stretch is kind of crazy because I feel like he's either above average or average on defense at this point.
Tell that to Ticket. He says he plays no defense.
I think we just don't care about defense nowadays. I think people just don't value defense at all nowadays. I think that's more where we're at.
If you talk to me, I'm one of the people that values defense a lot. That's why I used to prop up Giannis the way I did. But the problem is, I've started to notice that when people tend to overvalue defense or see a player that has a reputation for his defensive stretches and what he's able to do,
it's like they can do nothing wrong.
Yeah, like you won't even realize that that a player is still. Especially in Jokic's case, where his offense is so good, bro. Like it's actually really good, right? And it's the same way how I viewed LeBron at a certain point, right? LeBron in his peak, he was such a good he was good on both ends of the court, clearly. But like he's so good offensively, like bro, what he did on defense, was just a plus on what he did, right? And so Jokic being not a lot of it less than LeBron, but still being like, in my opinion, an average defender at worst is good enough for me when I look at what he does offensively, and he's up there with the all-time greats offensively.
But is it Giannis getting put up there with how dominant he is on offense, similar to Shaq?
That was
dominance on the offensive side of the floor.
That was when he was that was when Giannis is actually still even being considered to be respectable from the mid range, because you know how the league is now versus what it was before. Giannis playing in 2000, where there's no dispute. I already know where it would be back and forth with them. We're talking about in the year 2023, where Giannis somehow, some way made his mid range shot back to being the worst it could have been, right? And then him being able to still lose the basketball, and not being the playmaker that he used to be because he doesn't have that many advantages on the scoring end. All he can do, and which is kind of funny why people do that, but I don't like when they do it, is when they call him run and dunk man. He's sitting there running, and he's literally trying to dunk the basketball or trying to get the ball close to the rim. You can't really do anything at a certain point unless you surround him with the right type of talent.
No, it's really not even that though.
Chris Middleton wasn't being his Batman. Not Batman. His Robin. The way he usually was. I mean, Brook Lopez was the only person that was really there to save him at a certain point in the career during the season. So.
The thing is with Giannis, really, I mean, him and Shaq offensively, there's still like a huge gap. Like, if you compare Giannis, even with a mid-range, compared to peak Shaq, I still think there's a notable gap. Like, Shaq is still clearly way more efficient and the better scorer, averaging more points in a slower pace era and way better playoff translation, especially in the finals. And he's more unstoppable. He faces more double teams. He can play on and off the ball. Giannis, the thing is with Giannis, his jump shot is broke. And he continues to like still heavily rely on his jump shot for no reason. Like he takes way too many mid-range jumpers that he needs to. He takes more threes than he should. And like I feel like his motor on the defensive end is like not what he used to be in like 2020.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Wait, is Harrison back now?
But Khalil, since you're here, man, we already had a one guy to go. It was Dame, Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, and Jason Tatum. Who got to go, man?
It got to be D-Book. It's D-Book. It's D-Book. It's either him or Jimmy, but I still got to respect what Jimmy did in the playoffs, like regardless of the finals, because I know he was playing on an injury. But Jimmy also being elite on the defensive end too puts him over D-Book. And if Jimmy had KD on his team, he would probably average like 30 in the playoffs too. So.
I'm also gonna say D-Book or Dame. I mean, D-Book or Jimmy, because I don't know, bro. It's just something about D-Book. Like he's a good player, but it's like I don't know. I'm not taking Dame out. I'm not taking.
You think
Dame
he's overrated?
Wait, actually, throw Tatum in that too. I feel like Tatum.
Do you think Devin Booker's overrated?
Yeah, it's like It's like we just know him as a scorer. Like there's nothing else to him. Like you know what I mean. We just know him as a scorer, and it's like outside of KD and Paul, D-Book's just a regular guy to me. I mean, not regular, but
regular.
He's just a scorer. You're not gonna talk about D-Book without Kevin Durant and Chris Paul over there. Honestly,
was.
Well, some people was, but
is Dame not more than just a scorer and a bit of a playmaker? Is that not all he is?
We're not doing this.
I mean, if you want to just give it as that, you really could say that.
Well, no, I'm saying okay. Even between Dame and D-Book, I'm still just.
If you're going off what Jay's saying, you could deadass just say Dame is a scorer and a bit of a player.
Yeah, exactly. You could just say the same thing.
Okay, hold on. Who's more valuable, Dame or D-Book?
Dame.
All right, that's the end of discussion. That's all I had to say. Dame's more valuable. That's all I had to say. No, in the playoff series, you're going to choose Dame over D-Book 100% of the time. Let's not say you're not. Let's not say like you're not. Stop, guys. Stop. We're not. Sports talk. I hate when you do that. You know you're choosing Dame over D-Book, and you know that. Stop.
Hey, bro, I need to hear your answer, bro.
Stop.
Bro, I thought Harrison was up.
Harrison won't talk, bro. Like,
he's on me right now. Someone else got to kick out Jimmy Butler with me.
me is
Harrison, who you got?
You go ahead, bro.
Was it Tatum, Booker? Well, I kind of Damian Lillard
and Jimmy.
And who else?
Jimmy.
Give me Devin Booker.
You gotta go, or are you picking him? What do you mean?
Devin Booker gotta go.
Okay.
Hey, bro, who you got, bro?
I'm between two. I'm keeping Butler and Tatum. I'm between Dame and Booker.
That's nasty, bro.
Y'all are not choosing Jimmy over Dame. Y'all are not doing that, bro.
Jimmy over Dame is insane to me.
You're not. Like, let's not stop, guys.
I think people would just take Jimmy over Dame because the defense and the playoff transition.
No way. I'm not.
Translation is crazy. I'm not doing that. But you're right. That translation, his translation is actually crazy, bro. Like it's.
I mean, Jimmy has been to
wild.
Multiple Eastern Conference Finals, a couple of NBA Finals. Dame's only been to one Western Conference.
Dame's also in the West.
Way better teams
Dame's in the West.
Yeah,
he isn't fine in the West, so he's right.
He wins one round. He's playing the Warriors, bro. So you can't really.
That's fair.
Hey, bro, you got your answer?
Hey, Jay.
Come on, bro. What you got? Bro?
Wait, who else got to go? Who else?
We're not broad, and then I got to get my answer.
And I think sports didn't go either.
Sports talk didn't go.
Right. I guess.
No, that's sports talk.
No, he's talking about me. He's talking about me.
You didn't go PSP. All right, you got it next. Actually,
I guess I got to choose the player from Kendall Jenner starting 5. Give me.
All right. Okay. Devin Booker's like my favorite player. This is insane. I hate hearing this.
I only said that because I saw like Kim Kardashian had his shirt on, like mocking Kendall Jenner, and it was all.
What you got, my dog? What you got, BFE?
I'm keeping Jimmy. That's a gimme.
Yeah, I like that. Keep spitting, bro.
Jimmy Butler should be, or not Jimmy.
I didn't realize that was a bar.
Tatum should be the first gimme.
I love Tatum because of what he can do off the ball and the defense, so I'm keeping him. I hate to say this, but I'm letting go of D Book.
What?
Hey, I don't care. I'm with that anyways. But
all right, Brandon, who are you getting?
Brandon, you not fucking with that?
I'm getting rid of Jimmy Butler, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey,
I'm gonna say it straight up.
Man, I'm gonna tell you right now.
I'm not against
you right now. You tweaking.
What's the topic?
All right. Well, Kenny, what's
either way? Let
bro?
me get rid of mine. Let me get Kenny on here, bro.
Yeah, Kenny, you there, bro?
You already made your.
What's the topic? Consistent.
It's a one gotta go. It's a one gotta go. We got Damian Lillard, Jimmy, D Book, and Tatum.
If you say Damian Lillard is gone, you're just weird.
Nobody said that. Nobody said it.
But I ain't gonna lie, it's low key between Booker and Jimmy.
That's fair.
But
I think it's between Dame and Booker. It's got to be between those two.
You're insane.
Dame's better than Jimmy. Dame's better than Jimmy.
Although I will give it to you. I will say it's probably Booker. I will say it's Booker though.
Y'all don't think it's like Dame is in like a gap?
It's easily between Booker and Jimmy, bro. Easily.
Y'all are mixing this all up. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's really Tatum down there too.
Yeah, I was about to say. Hey, look, I'm telling you this right now. I'm telling you right now. It's between the most inconsistent player in the NBA and Devin Booker. Like, why are we doing this? It's between that man, Jason Tatum, which he's coming on my list. It's between Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum's the best player on this list.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hold on, go it. Who do you think is better than Tatum on this list?
Nigga, number 0 in Portland?
Number 0 in Portland, like he just said. Jimmy Butler is better than him.
No, I'm not putting Jimmy over Tatum. Fuck no.
I am putting Jimmy over Tatum.
No, hell no.
That's insane.
It's not insane.
His offense, he don't got enough offense.
Put Jimmy. Look, I'm about to cook this right now. Put Jimmy on that Celtics team right now. That Celtics team is going to the finals.
No.
Fact.
No.
Fact.
No.
What are y'all doing?
Nah, bro. I ain't going.
No.
You talking to me about a fraud right now? Y'all talking to me about a fraud?
Who's a fraud?
Jason Tatum.
He's not a fraud.
He's been a fraud.
He played on a messed up ankle. Like, what are we talking about?
I don't care about the ankle. I don't care about the ankle, bro. I don't care about the ankle game.
What do you mean?
Jimmy had a bad ankle too.
Actually,
I'm not trolling. I promise you, I'm not trolling. I swear, bro. I'll get on my hands and knees right now. I'm not trolling.
Is Jaylen Brown?
Yo, pause.
It's Pride Month, baby. It's Pride Month.
Goated. The biggest fraud might be on the Boston Celtics is Jaylen Brown.
Bro, Jaylen Brown is better than him.
Yo.
I've been saying this.
That's going on TikTok. That's going on TikTok. That is going on TikTok.
I ain't gonna lie though. In the finals last year, Jaylen Brown was better than Tatum. Last year in the finals.
JJ, you don't believe that on God.
Last year, Jaylen Brown was carrying in the finals. Come on, be honest.
Jaylen Brown be as a number one option?
Was Brown not carrying Tatum last year?
No, Jay, he literally was carrying him.
He was
Brandon straight flabbergasted, bro.
Bro. Nah.
Y'all out here chatting, bro.
Brandon, clip this. You better clip this.
Jaylen Brown will never be a one.
Harris is better than Joel Embiid. Get the fuck out of here.
You said who better than Joel Embiid?
I was hypothetically trolling.
No,
you.
I know. I said who are you saying? I didn't even hear
I
you
said
say.
how you said Brown over Tatum. Oh, what's next? You're gonna say Tobias Harris is better than Joel Embiid? Get the fuck out.
Tobias Harris and Jaylen Brown don't, even if it's hypothetical, they're not even on the same level. So
but why do you have Brown over Tatum?
Because Brown is better than Tatum at every facet of the game, except for dribbling the basketball and off-ball defense.
Who's a better shooter?
What's next? You're gonna
Jaylen Brown.
A Cal than how Tatum was at Duke.
Jaylen Brown is a better shooter.
But I'm not gonna lie. Through like rough times throughout games, Jaylen Brown steps up a lot. I ain't gonna lie. Besides
He saves them every time.
And then lately he hasn't, but throughout history, Brown been.
We finally get y'all. No, this is what people did. They finally got the chance to really find a way to hate on this man because they've been wanting to hate on him for so long because they realized Tatum has been over here playing like a fraud, right? So they had to find a way to go ahead and bring that man Brown down with him too. You know what I'm saying? Once they found a way, once they see Brown start playing like some poo poo in these playoffs, I'll admit it. They want to say, "Oh, no, yeah, exactly. That's why Tatum's better than him because he can't do this in the third." When they literally watched the entire playoffs last year, including the finals, where Jaylen Brown carried that man, then this regular season where he carried him again into these playoffs. So I'm not hearing that. Bro saved him against the Hawks. He saved them against the Sixers, and then he almost saved them against the what's it called until they wanted to fall off in that last game. So we're not doing this, bro.
Wait a minute.
In the entirety, that Celtics team is.
Wait, goated. Are we supposed to ignore what Jason Tatum did in Game 7 against the 76ers?
Nigga, that's what I'm talking about.
He did drop 50. He did drop 50.
Inconsistency. What he do? What he do? What he do before that? What he do before that? What he do before that?
That was one game. That was one game.
PSP, what did he do before that?
Overall, he didn't play particularly well.
PSP, what did he do before? What did he do the game before?
He was terrible.
He closed out the fourth quarter to win the game.
What about the fourth quarter? Are we supposed
to? Oh my God!
No, wait, go to.
Y'all be praising this stuff, bro.
Come on, go to. You cannot.
Y'all be praising this.
That's what y'all praise in that fourth quarter.
So y'all are proud. Y'all are proud. Y'all are proud of that.
No excuse not to lose that game.
So you're proud of that. You're proud of that.
So you deadass think Jaylen Brown's better than him?
Yes, I do.
All right, hold on. If Jaylen Brown was your first option, where are you going?
To the Eastern Conference Finals.
You just lied.
No, I didn't. Build your team around Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown is not a number one. Jason Tatum is. That's the end of the discussion.
Guys, we gotta move on. Gotta move on.
They're both number twos. They're not.
Yeah, these NBA topics are getting boring.
No, this is getting.
Hey man, start watching the basketball, and then it wouldn't be boring, bro.
I'm more of a college basketball type of guy.
All right.
We know why.
Hey, goated. That was freaking crazy, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
It wasn't crazy,
bro.
bro.
That was freaking crazy.
Literally
man.
insane. Jaylen Brown's not top 25, bro.
Hey, let Leaf up here, man. He better be chatting, bro. Let him up, bro.
Yeah. I gotta put somebody else up when he comes back. But
right. No, you got.
But Leaf. What you gotta say, bro? You got anything to say?
All I gotta say is, bro, Nuggets in 5. I called it. I was in here saying that shit.
It's not impressive.
Nuggets and fries on me. I said it. I said that. I already said what I had to say about the Boston Celtics, so that's a done issue. As far as the offseason,
you sound high, man.
No. I'm straight, bro. Like, I'm just chilling, bro.
I think bro was crying.
What am I crying over, bro? I'm very happy, bro. The fat, low and the fat kids get the cosign Joker. So I mean, it is what it is. I actually like Joker. My only crime is that Joker didn't get MVP like he was supposed to. But like, that was kind of foul. I thought that him would have getting the MVP and winning the Finals MVP and the championship would have been icing on the cake. That probably would have put him much higher had he won a third straight MVP. But the NBA.
Wait. This is why accolades don't matter. Because why does it matter if you won it or not? You're still the same nigga.
No. I just think that would have put the icing on the cake. With like MVP, regular season MVP, and Finals MVP in the same season, people would have been jacking that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you know how they do. Like,
no, I agree with you, Leaf.
Yeah, I don't get that though. Like,
I understand where Leaf is coming from. No matter where you,
to me,
no matter where you go, you always want validation.
Realistically,
it's just the truth. It's just the truth of the matter.
Yeah. So like, I think had he would have won that, like I predicted, but they gave it to Joel cornball ass, bro. Like so. I mean, it is what it is, you know. So I don't know, man.
4 points per game in the playoffs, man.
Hey, Goated, was this who you was listening
What was
to
that? He
about
was averaging
the
30,
two Scottie
30,
Pippins?
13, and 9 in the playoffs.
No. I never called him 2 Scottie Pippins. I said they're 2
That
number
was
2.
Leaf who said that.
That's Leaf that
I
says
did.
that.
Okay.
He that's disrespectful.
Okay.
That's low-key
No,
disrespectful.
it ain't.
Okay.
No, it ain't.
I
Sorry,
called them
yeah,
2 number 2s because I said if y'all gonna say Tatum's the number 1 and not say Jaylen Brown isn't, then that's why I said that. But in my eyes, they do got 2 number 1s over there. I just think Jason Tatum's a fraud, and that nigga he needs to get right, bro. Because if he don't get right,
JJ, you on the fence? Are you on the fence about them being 2 number 1s or 2 number 2s?
No, I believe they're 2 number 1s. Don't get twisted.
Brown is better than Tatum.
I just know Brown is better than Tatum, and I know Tatum's a fraud. You could be a number 1 and be a fraud. Joel Embiid is literally proven to be a fraud, and he's a number 1.
No. Okay, all right. So let me get this straight. So you got Brown over Tatum,
right?
Okay, so and
he literally does not.
After what happened this postseason, like you still on that?
Yeah, I am.
He's laughing.
What? Tell the guy you're weird.
How much alcohol did you have?
I gotta hit.
I don't drink, so.
I gotta hit some correlation to this, bro. Like, cause I had this guy.
I just broke it down, bro. I swear I just did, bro. Can we?
So you was talking about the series against the Hawks, which we watched the closing game on my page.
Yep, we did. We sure did.
Realistically, that came down to like three stops.
Bro, that game literally came down to Trae Young making a floater. If he made a floater, they're going to Game 7. So.
Well, it did came down to 3 stops, bro, because they got the 3 stops that they needed because the game was pretty much going back and forth. Trae was getting down in the first half, and then he kind of slowed down in the second.
He was nowhere to be found in the second half. So
yeah. He disappeared in the second, and then y'all couldn't get the ball inbound and some other shit. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is about over.
I don't even want to talk about the Hawks series. We don't even got to go back that far. It's just we got to know this.
No. But I'm just
Brown saved this man every round. He saved this man every round in the playoffs.
He saved him
except for that Eastern Conference Finals. That Philly, bro, he saved that man the entire game. In that Game 6, that's the only reason why Game 7 is the only reason why Game 7 even happened is because Jaylen Brown saved him in Game 6, and then this man finally be like, okay, well, I actually am good at basketball, so let me go ahead and proceed to make my next 8 out of 8 shots, nigga. Like, that's cool. Respect to you on doing that, but after that, bro, I'm not giving you no more props for that, bro. You don't get no flack from me.
Wait, JJ, if I'm not mistaken, Tatum outscored Philly by himself in the fourth quarter, Game 6. If I'm not,
he did.
I brought up that example.
I just said that. I said, cool, but you still get no flack from me for putting your team in a position in the first place to lose the basketball game. Y'all literally were gonna lose, and then you decide to show up when and cool. Props to you for doing that.
What about the Heat series? What about the Heat series? What's
bro? They lost, didn't they? They lost.
Oh, nah. But I want to just like how did JB perform?
He wasn't good in the first 3 games. Or the first 2.5.
The first 2.5. Okay, so Tatum was.
And then you already know what happened in Game 7, but I'm not using that against him, so I'm not even wanting to use that against him.
Okay, all right, because they both played bad. I mean,
okay, come on.
Tatum
let's run this up, bro. Either way, Tatum's a
fraud.
He's out the league for me, bro.
I mean, it seemed like 2 Scottie Pippins to me, bro. Like
all right, man. So Jay, everybody in here, bro. Since the NBA is over with. The NFL season is on the way, man.
On the way, finally.
Let's go.
I'll be honest with you. The only team I'm excited for is the Falcons, bro. Like,
hey, so this one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna let y'all say y'all takes. Y'all got the floor. It's open. Say any take y'all got to say for this season, or what y'all think?
I go last, man. Yeah.
Can I go first?
Go ahead.
All right. So you guys already know. I'm gonna just say my 3 hottest takes I got for the season. You guys already know. I got the Falcons winning the NFC South. Desmond Ridder taking a huge step.
Whatever.
I've also got the Chargers winning the AFC West.
No.
And I've got a Chargers Cowboys as my Super Bowl prediction. We'll just start it off with that.
Chargers and Cowboys.
First one, whatever. Second one, no. Third one, hell no.
It's gonna happen.
All right. Harrison, you look like you want to.
God, you're
gonna see South
no.
Wins.
I'm gonna say Bryce Young's winning Rookie of the Year, hands down.
Okay.
Hands down, it's unanimous.
Yes.
I can get on board with that.
To say with that.
I can get on board with that. I can get on board with that.
All right. PSP.
Joe Burrow, I have winning the MVP.
Okay.
That's why I have winning the MVP. As for Washington, trust the process, tank the rest of the season to get Caleb Williams. That's all I'm going to say at this point because obviously no one is sold on Sam Howell. So I'm just going to leave it at that with Washington. Coach of the year. It's going to be tough. Coach of the year. Might be Mike McDaniel. I mean, I have him as a sleeper for coach of the year. Okay. And I think, and this is for Jay, Kenny Pickett will make a slight progression to possibly get the Steelers a wild card at best. That's all I'm going to leave it at. I do not have them winning the division, Jay. I have the Bengals winning the division. Come on now.
I've got the Ravens winning that division.
Got the Bengals winning? Okay.
I think the Ravens, if they're fully healthy, win that division.
Hey, man. I'm not even going to talk about my Falcons, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Roundup already got it done. You feel me? He handled the business. Hey, Harrison, go ahead and take that thing back off.
Desmond Ritter? Desmond Ritter? Who's that? Never heard of that dude in my entire life.
Take it off, man.
No.
Y'all had the first overall pick.
That's rookie of the year.
Y'all had the first overall pick. Y'all had the first overall pick. I didn't hear Bijan Robinson. Anyways,
imagine drafting a running back in the top 10.
Anyways, you know, my bold predictions, man. The Texans are actually gonna be pretty. They're not gonna be that bad. They might win like 7 games. I'm gonna be honest. The way I'm looking at it, you're muted, by the way, Sports Talk. But yeah, they might win like 7 games.
I know.
What else? I got Dalvin Cook ended up on Miami, and Miami is really better to cook up something serious. You know what I'm saying? Then Buffalo Bills are in shambles.
Diggs didn't even show up to mandatory minicamp.
He just posted on his IG saying they're lying. So, what else? I got the Bengals. I think someone said the Bengals are going to be first in their division. I do believe that as well. I do believe that OBJ will have a comeback year. So, yeah, let's see that.
With the Ravens winning the division, come on, JJ, come over to the Ravens winning the division.
I don't think they're going to. I think they'll come.
The Ravens are not going to win that division.
No, also Deshaun Watson comeback year as well. Steelers,
hell no.
So you think that division about to be tough then? If you think
I do, and I think the Steelers are going to get waxed.
Oh, Roundup,
Wait.
Roundup, you forgot something. You forgot something.
What I forget?
Should it be the last year you're done with Kirk Cousins?
What can he finally? I've been waiting for it for so long, and it still hasn't happened. I don't know.
Kirk Cousins. So Kirk Cousins, that's it after this.
Well, we didn't renew his contract, so hopefully it's done. But you never know.
Also, the AFC.
I don't think he's the best quarterback in our division, bro. Like, I mean,
the AFC is going to be real.
I think
tough
Justin
now
Fields is better talent
because I think the Jets are really going to have to do something crazy. You feel me? So
yeah, I think the Jets are going to underperform. I think they're.
Is it time for my take, bro?
Yeah, let's hear it, Leaf.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead and speak.
Oh, Sports Talk didn't say nothing.
Oh, go ahead, Sports Talk.
I'll let Leaf go. All
right.
The New York Jets are gonna crumble just like they did with Brett Favre.
I agree with that.
I
don't hate that. I love that.
The Atlanta Falcons are not only gonna win the division, but they will host the NFC Championship game.
What? Oh, we getting spicy.
No. They will host the NFC Championship.
Jay, you hear this?
Versus they will host the NFC Championship game versus the defending NFC champions, the Eagles. I don't know. That should be a tight game, but I don't know if they're gonna win it. But they will.
And we still get Marvin Harrison, right? We still gonna get Marvin Harrison after that,
right? It's a
Cardinals.
possibility.
They tried to get him.
That's strong. Marvin Harrison. That's a strong possibility. I ain't really.
Hey, Jordan, you live in Atlanta, right?
I want to say this.
Of course.
Come on down there, man. I gotta come down there smoking it, bro.
Hold on. No, I got a few more.
What bar is open at that time, Goldie?
I got a few more. I got a few more. The Commanders will be better than the Giants and the Cowboys. They will finish with a better record.
How believer? Okay.
Yeah.
Come
on, man. I'm trying to trust the process, man. I'm trying to get Caleb Williams,
PSP,
man.
you got to understand something. When it comes in the NFC East, it's garbage in, garbage out. The Cowboys are going to slump. That's what
Y'all
they
have
do.
taken over as the worst division in football. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Listen. They had a good. No. They had a good year last year, but that's not going to continue. The Cowboys are going to slump, and so are the New York Giants. Y'all going to have a better record than both of those football teams. Guaranteed.
Are you saying that the Cowboys are going to slump because Mike McCarthy is going to be calling the offensive plays?
That's exactly why. That's exactly why I'm saying it, bro. As a Packer fan, I know what he does. It's repetitive. Understand what I'm saying here, bro? I don't trust him, and neither should you.
So let me ask you a question, Leaf. Do you believe in Jordan Love?
Not this year. I
actually do.
Next year though.
Maybe it depends on how. Like right now, the division right now is for the Lions and the Bears. It's really a toss up between the Lions and the Bears to me, because I don't believe in Minnesota. I think Minnesota has reached their peak last year, and they haven't proven that they can finish off the second half of the season strong. So
I think the Bears win the division.
I want to time that out.
I would have the Bears because the Lions is one of those teams, bro. When they start to hit a stride, they hit a road bump and they never really recover.
I want to time that out right now.
I want to say something. Can I say something right here?
So I got another one. I got so for the AFC, obviously Kansas City versus. I'm gonna go with Buffalo. I'm gonna go with Kansas City versus Buffalo.
Everybody say Buffalo every year.
Buffalo's not making it back, bro.
Not in the AFC
They say
Championship
Buffalo
game?
every year, bro.
Yes, Leaf.
They're gonna have a healthy Josh Allen this year. You guys gotta stop forgetting.
Maybe not Stephon Diggs.
Here's the thing. The Bengals haven't really put that much of a line around Burrow just yet. I'm still kind of questioning their O-line. I think the AFC East, they're going to be a lot of those teams are going to be crumbled, except for the Patriots, who are cheaters. But they're really garbage, so that's going to leave Buffalo again. Miami is going to they're going to get hurt. They're going to have injuries probably week 5, week 6, or week 7, easily. And that's probably going to leave the Bengals. The Bengals and the Ravens are going to fight in their division. The Chargers are going to be pretenders as usual, and Denver is not doing anything. The Broncos are not doing anything at all. I don't care about Sean Payton. I don't care about little itty bitty ass Russell Wilson. They're not doing anything.
Brandon's gonna get mad at you for saying that.
All I'm gonna say this: the Lions are gonna win the North.
Tell me about PSP.
The Lions are not winning the North Division.
The Lions are winning the North, and they're gonna.
The Lions are getting too overhyped. Oh, the Lions are getting too overhyped.
I got the Bears,
and also the Steelers are gonna.
I got the Bears winning it, bro. And the Lions are gonna shoot themselves in the foot like they always do. It's the Lions.
The Lions are.
You go first. Go first.
I gotta go too. Fuck.
No. Go ahead, Sports Talk is on you, bro.
Go ahead, Broad.
All right. The Eagles will be the first team in the NFC East to repeat as division champions since they did it 4 times in a row.
Okay.
Oh God.
The Eagles are running it back to Vegas to play the Cincinnati Bengals.
Jesus Christ.
Bengals. I don't think that's happening.
All right, this one's kind of a joke because I want to see his reaction to it. So don't take this as a serious take. This is a fucking joke.
Oh, I'm clipping it. I don't know.
It is serious.
All right,
I need to hear this. Go ahead, bro.
Again, I'm gonna because I know he's not gonna leave this in here. This is a joke. This is a fucking joke. Okay, the AFC Championship game will be the Cincinnati Bengals. I don't even know if I can say it because I'm going to continue.
You know what you want to say?
If you say anybody except
he's going to say Pittsburgh Steelers.
You screwed if you say anybody except Kansas City.
The Cincinnati Bengals hosting the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Come on, baby! Yeah.
Wait. So wait. Jacksonville is going to have a bye. That they're going to get the bye in the AFC.
The Bengals would host them.
The Bengals would host them. Oh, so Jacksonville is going to go through the grind of wild card, divisional round.
Again, this is a joke.
Nope. It's your take now, buddy.
That's a bad joke.
Like most of my fucking
That's a bad joke, bro.
I don't give a fuck.
Everybody in here knows that the road to the AFC goes through Kansas City, bro. There's no way.
I just wanted to see his reaction.
Facts.
That's
I hate to admit it, bro, but the road to the AFC, however way you want to slice it, goes through Kansas City.
But yeah, Philly, we wanted it back. We heading to Vegas.
So you got Kansas City losing before the
I'll go last. I got a list.
Oh, he's got receipts.
Jay, go ahead and go. I got a list. I know you're going to talk about Steelers for about a half hour.
Wait. So wait, Ben, before he says that list, because that means it's a long list. I just want to say something to Dev, and I want to say something to Harrison about that Jordan Love in lines. It won't take like 2 seconds, so I'm gonna let Jay go, but now it's gonna take like 2 seconds.
Hold on, no, I actually want to say something.
You better run it.
Harrison goated. Y'all need to realize that whoever wins the division between you, Carolina, whoever wins that division is getting
not gonna be Carolina.
Fucking Cowboys.
Hell no.
Smacked by the fucking.
Hell no. I got
Eagles fans saying that about the
Cowboys. I got money. Cowboys losing any playoff game.
It's going to be a repeat of last year where the NFC South champion is going to get smacked the fuck around.
I'd rather be a first round exit. I'll take it. I'd rather be in the playoffs.
That's why your team will never win a championship.
Mentality.
That's why your team will never win a championship. Because I know my team ain't losing in the first round.
Man?
I know my team ain't losing in the first round.
You're right, goated. They're not making it to the playoffs.
Y'all can clip this, and I don't even care if I'm wrong about it. The Atlanta Falcons will host the NFC Championship game.
The Falcons ain't doing shit.
They do.
The Atlanta Falcons are hosting the
and we get Marvin Harrison. Say we get Marvin Harrison too, man.
I don't know if I can say that.
Marvin Harrison might go like top 5, so you're gonna have.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know if I can say that. I don't know if I can say that, JJ. I don't know. I see Marvin Harrison, bro. I don't know.
All right, go ahead, sports talk. Go ahead, sports talk.
Wait, no,
Jay.
So you got me though, Ben?
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
I don't know. I was just listening to all y'all. I ain't really have no takes, but
let's
I think
because we didn't talk about the Steelers. Of course you did.
If you say Pittsburgh, say Pittsburgh, you jam.
Kenny Pickett when MVP's coming out of his mouth.
No, I did. I said the Steelers would make.
I'm so silent, bro.
What the Steelers gonna do?
For me, like I ain't even, bro.
Let Jay talk, bro. Let Jay talk.
I don't even really got.
I'm not muting.
What you say, Brandon? You know what I'm saying? But I don't really got much to say for real. I do think the Steelers will be better than most people think, though. Like, I'm not saying for us to win 15 games. I'm not saying no shit like that, but I do think we're gonna be better than what most people think. Like, a lot of people don't got us like making the playoffs, but it's like I feel like a lot of Steelers shit depends on injury, which is for everybody else too. But you know what I mean. I do think it's gonna be a good year, though. I think this year is gonna be a lot of fun. There's a lot of really good teams. Outside of the Commanders and like the Panthers and shit, like you don't want to watch that. And I mean the Falcons have some good players, but I don't know if they're going.
Jay, I got you guys winning 10.
Will the Steelers be better than the Packers?
I got you guys getting the playoffs. Like.
Yes, the Steelers will be better than the Packers.
Bro,
yes.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if we get out of the division this year, bro. I swear.
But listen, but even like, look, let's be honest. We have the best division in the NFL. Let's not even sit here and act like that. Whoever don't make the division, I mean the playoffs, it's not gonna be a slight to them. It's not gonna be like, damn, they're just ass. It's gonna be like, well, the Bengals, Browns, Steelers, Ravens, somebody ain't gonna make it.
As long as they got an acceptable record, like they win 7-8 games, then it'd be.
And Goated, you said
12, then yeah, your ass.
Goated, you said something about you said Steelers were gonna be last in the division. I did a quick Google search. The last time the Steelers were last in the division was 1988. None of us was
born yet. Damn.
None of us was alive. So,
bro, hold up. You said 88?
Yes.
Yeah, I was born that year.
Oh, sorry. Oh, you. I know we had a senior citizen in this bitch. My fault.
I'm 35, bro. That ain't senior citizen.
I'm glad as you leave. I'm fucking around. Damn, my fault. Damn, Brandon, we gotta play bingo next. We gotta play bingo. But Yeah, 1988. That was I got on camera. I graduated. I graduated when the Steelers beat the Seahawks. That's what he got. But yeah, this year it's gonna be a great year. I am nervous. Listen, I am nervous though because I think we go against the Niners week 1. That's gonna be a good week. We go against Seattle. We go against Brandon. I can't wait to that.
Get out of here.
I can't wait to that week.
Why would you admit to that? He said nobody was born then, and you gonna go. Wait, 1988. I was born in that year.
You mean why would I admit to that, bro? Listen, it's the truth, motherfucker.
Oh my god!
I need to be honest. He's being honest.
I'm all right with my age, bro. Like, listen.
I do think
that salute to y'all niggas if y'all do make it here, bro. Like,
fellas, I'm about to be 30 in October, so
I'm literally 23 on Monday.
Oh my god!
Damn, I'm 22. That's crazy.
20 in September.
21.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. You look like you about 40 something, bro.
Yeah, no shit. Yeah, I did the I did the Madden shit, like Madden World Cup, and this guy literally commented, "Oh, you're 40. Do you really think that you should be playing video games?"
Call somebody 40 is crazy.
Oh, okay. Harry Ellis should look like he was 45 playing college basketball.
Jay, you got any more takes?
I ain't gonna lie. You and
I'm
Roundup
about to
look
finish
like
up.
you and Roundup look like y'all late.
Let him finish it. Let him finish.
But yeah, I think my Steelers will take a big step this year. Kirk Cousins, this will be your last year as a Viking. Falcons, y'all division is trash, but I want to see what y'all do because y'all picked up some good pieces. Broad Eagles, y'all have a good team. What happened? Bijan Robinson, he's probably the best running back in the draft. Broad, the Eagles, y'all got a good squad, so y'all gonna be good, of course. Sports, don't even turn on your TV, and I don't even want to put you through that pain watching the Commanders. Don't even turn the TV on.
I told you the only reason why I became a Commanders.
The Commanders are gonna be
I
better
know,
than the Giants and the Cowboys.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
That's another take of mine. They're gonna be better than the Cowboys and the Giants.
Brandon, Seattle. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot on Geno. If Geno don't play, if Geno don't show up, Seattle ain't gonna do shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. But yeah, man, it's gonna be a good year, man. I think Tomlin might get coach of the year too. I think he get coach of the year, man.
Who you got for coach of the year?
Sports Talk. I'm
Tomlin.
Good. I know you got some stuff to say, but I want to hear what Sports Talk got because he got.
Yeah, he said he got a list. Go ahead.
Okay, PSP, have you gone?
Yeah, I already gone.
Okay, so first off, either Deshaun Watson or Russell Wilson will not bounce back. One of these two guys is going to fall off for good. I don't know which one it's going to be. I would lean towards Deshaun Watson being the one falling off, but one of those two guys is not going to bounce back. Next, the first 2,000-yard receiver will happen this year. I think it'll probably be either Justin Jefferson or Tyreek Hill. I've been on this train for a while, so I know you guys are going to be like, oh my God, he's just following the trend. I've been saying this since before the end of last season. I think Detroit will win the North this year. It's the first time in my life that I have picked Detroit to win the North. But
Bears.
Again, I think the Bears are getting incredibly overrated now. I don't understand. They're 7 games max to me kind of team. I don't see them getting much more than that. Maybe 8 at best.
I found
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at Broad Sports.
Broad is crazy.
I'm sorry, Sports Talk, continue.
Buffalo will not win the AFC East. I think they're gonna. I think they'll fall back this year. With that Madden curse, the way Josh Allen plays, I'm not wishing anything on him. But that timer's clicking on the way he plays. And Stephon Diggs and everything like that, their team's getting older. I think their Super Bowl window has officially closed. I don't ever see them winning a Super Bowl with Josh Allen at quarterback with the way the team's structured right now, because they've lost too much talent or they keep getting injured. And then I think Minnesota.
Sports. Can I ask you a question? Who do you got winning?
What?
The AFC.
The North?
No, the
NFC East. I'm between right now. I think it's between Miami and the Jets. It's definitely not New England. New England's going to finish 4th to me.
I got Miami.
I would.
I'm picking the Bills either way. So,
but next Minnesota. I think Minnesota completely falls apart this year. By that I mean they win like 8 or 9 games. I say that because I think the defense is going to be atrocious. I think Kirk Cousins played his best year of his career. He's going to fall off a cliff, and I think Minnesota fans right now are going all crazy over the fact that Dalvin Cook's gone, and they're saying that he's bottom 40 or whatever, and it's going to hurt them next year. They'll feel it next year.
4 games so we can get Caleb Williams. I only want to win 4 games.
But I think Minnesota doesn't even get. I don't think they get first again. And then as this is coming from a Chiefs fan, so before everybody fucking loses their mind, the Chiefs I do not think will get the number 1 seed next year.
That's fair.
I don't think we get the number 1 seed unless we get DeAndre Hopkins. Then I'd reconsider that. But the way we are right now,
Chiefs be in the Super Bowl this year again.
Well, I'm a Chiefs fan. I'm picking us to go to the Super Bowl. I had Chiefs versus 49ers.
I'm playing. I'm fucking with you.
I had Chiefs versus 49ers last year. I'm sticking with the same pick this year. And then I think because Kansas City will not be the number 1 seed, that obviously leaves it open. And only because of their schedule and how weak their division is, I think Jacksonville is the most poised to be the number 1 seed. They have a horrendous schedule. They're in the worst division in the AFC.
They have last year.
Think about it. Their offense is going to get better and their defense is going to get better. They have a terrible schedule. They're in a horrible division. So it's all lining up.
It's gonna be Cincy, bro.
Jacksonville. They're lined up. Cincinnati's in the hardest division in football. It's not crazy to say.
But
Cincinnati's in the most difficult division in football.
But Cincinnati manages to get the squeeze out of there in the last couple of years.
Bro, Cincinnati's not that crazy the way y'all be trying to make it. I swear they're not. I swear they're
not. So Jacksonville.
But the problem with that division is they get hurt too early. Like y'all deal with injuries way too early. It's almost like the AFC East. That's why I don't believe in nobody over there.
Wait, time out. Jay, so who do you think is gonna win your division?
Honestly, I got Steelers or Ravens to be honest with you.
Of course you do.
But like y'all act like that's crazy to say.
It's
Steelers
a little crazy to say.
Listen, doing winning the division this year, bro? Like what?
But listen, how is it crazy to say a second-year quarterback can't take a leap and be the winner of the division? We seen Lamar do it. We seen Joe do it. Why can't Kenny do it with the talent he got around him? Why that?
I got one question for you.
Because when you have quarterbacks,
right? No, but round up the talent isn't even if he's not.
Can Desmond Ridder do it?
Nah, Jay. His trajectory ain't what those quarterbacks was. That's the problem.
What we say, Leaf?
His trajectory ain't what those quarterbacks were, bro. Like that's.
Well, we don't know. Well, but bro, it's just I watch every game, so I see the shit that I'm saying. That'd be wrong.
See the shit that he's supposedly capable of, but
I be seeing this shit differently than people that occasionally.
No, I understand what you're saying, and for me, this is the first time seeing Jordan Love taking snaps from week 1 to week 17. So my thing is like I got my own problems. So you know what I'm saying? Like it is what it is. Hey. Like for me to co-sign the Bears or the Lions, bro, like I am in the shitter right now. But I tell you one thing. If the Packers make it anywhere near to the top of this division, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
And then last off,
I'm
Packers. Y'all talking about the NFC South. I got the Saints winning it. I think the Saints take it.
I do too.
Oh, we agree there. No, sports talk, we agree there.
Right.
But sports talk and I'm sorry, Brandon.
Hold on, Kenny. Kenny, what you got, bro?
Hey, Kenny, didn't you say you had some words with Jay? You have some words?
I do. Hey man. As a part of the Lakers fan base, hey man, I gotta take your card away from you, bro. I have to. I have to.
Wow, what he do? I gotta hear this. What he do?
Man, put him both
stole his lunch. Stole this man's lunch.
I have to.
What do you do, Kenny?
It's like every time the Lakers play a game, it's like when I watch his TikTok, it's like he always jinxes us. I don't know why. Like every time he says something good, we always end up losing, bro. So
the Lakers been out the playoffs weeks though.
I'm about to say I can't. There's nothing I can say about that. There's nothing I can say about that.
Jesus.
And then it's like when LeBron leaves, you're not gonna be here. You know what
Oh,
I'm saying?
you're right. I'm out too.
That's what I'm saying. When LeBron leaves,
Bye bye.
I
mean, that's
look, Dallas get LeBron over there. I'm going to Dallas.
Exactly. So you're not really a real Lakers fan for real. You know
You're right. I live in Pittsburgh. I don't got no team. I can root for any one of y'all teams any day.
That's fine. Hey, that's what I'm saying.
Just know I'm never switching on my
So wait. When LeBron retires, bro, you done with basketball?
Nah, Bronny. I'm playing.
Yeah,
he's crazy.
No, but honestly though, my favorite players is Braun and Kyrie. So wherever Kyrie.
So LeBron fans are annoying. LeBron retires, you done with basketball because you know Kyrie.
No, I'm gonna watch it, but I'm gonna just wait. Actually, I fuck with John Morant too, but John be on bullshit. So
no, Lakers fans are annoying, but not as annoying as Knicks fans.
No. That's LeBron fans, bro. Like that's
Knicks fans are annoying, bro.
LeBron fans are annoying.
Let's be honest.
Okay, I'll give you that. Bron fans are definitely annoying as fuck. I'll definitely give you that.
Wait, Brandon, we didn't hear your
fans of one player, bro. Like this. See, there's two different things. There's fanboys and then there's fanhood, bro. Like I represent fanhood. What Jay represents is the fanboys. That's what he represents, bro. Like when one player goes, bro, like he ain't in it. He ain't messing with it.
Hey Harrison, what? Hold on.
You're in that same.
Harrison, what the fuck is so funny, buddy? You're a Panthers fan. Your team won't win shit.
How's Cancun?
Bro, everybody's in Cancun besides two teams. Like, what are y'all?
Isn't he a Charlotte? Isn't he a Hornets fan? Isn't he a Hornets fan?
Yeah, if you're a Hornets fan, y'all not winning.
No, I'm not a.
Yeah, he sure
fan. I'm just
an
NBA. I'm just.
Why ain't you a Hornets fan? Harrison was. Huh?
The only way you should be a Hornets
fan.
Oh, now he's a college basketball
You're a LaMelo and Hornets fan, buddy.
I'm a JJ Redick fan.
Harrison, you're from North Carolina.
Crazy.
JJ Redick don't hoop no more, bro.
Wait, what?
Are you a Duke fan?
Duke fan, yes sir.
My boy, yes sir.
Yeah,
yes sir.
We're winning
yes,
the Nets.
sir. Hey, fuck NC. You heard me, Brandon from the block. Fuck NC.
All I'm gonna say to sports talk is this:
because
we had this conversation after the show. He's on Justin Herbert. I'm on Trevor Lawrence. All I'm gonna say is this: I do not want to hear any more excuses about Justin Herbert. And you agreed with me, sports talk. With Kellen Moore as the offensive coordinator, I don't want to hear any more excuses about Justin Herbert.
So losing your top two your top two wide receivers to injury is not a good excuse. That's horrible to say that.
Because now that he has a new offensive coordinator in Kellen Moore compared to the previous coordinator, and I believe Kellen Moore is an upgrade, a substantial upgrade. I don't want to hear any more excuses.
But what if it happens? What if both the receivers get hurt again? Obviously, the top two guys, Keenan Allen, Mike Williams, if they're both hurt again, and he just has to throw checkdowns to Austin Eckler all game, what is he supposed to do?
You're that good.
Well, don't
make it happen.
Didn't the Chargers get Eric Kendricks too? From the
yes,
Vikings?
they did get
Eric Kendricks. Not
Damn, watch the Vikings every day. He already knows.
I have never seen. Like right now, Vikings fans are really disgusting right now. I don't know what it is. Every player that's leaving the Vikings, they're like, man, they were dog shit. Dude, he was an all-pro. What are we talking about?
This is pro 2 years ago.
Wait. Time out.
Dalvin Cook leaves after a 1,500-yard season. Oh, he's dog shit, kids. Kendricks leaves after being a year removed from All-Pro. He's dog shit. Adam Thielen was washed. Okay, we can agree. Thielen was washed.
I might be cooking right now.
Wait.
God damn, man.
Is this true, bro? They really dogging?
Patrick Peterson leaves. Oh, he was just a fucking.
No, Patrick Peterson.
He's just a skeleton out there anyway. He's so old. Who gives a shit?
Pat Pete as a Viking? Come on, bro.
What
like that was hard to watch. That was hard to watch.
But then they want to sit there and defend Kirk Cousins. Dog.
Yeah, bro.
No,
dog.
They don't defend Kirk.
Ain't nobody defending Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Hey,
let me, go ahead, Ben. Go ahead.
Hey, man, we probably gotta say these other topics for next week, man. I'm not even gonna lie to you, like the
Hey, yo,
draft and stuff, we
Ben,
gotta say that
what's
next
yours?
week.
What's your hot topic? What's your hot take?
Brandon.
We need Brandon's. Hold on, we need Brandon's hot
Bring
takes.
your podcast. Let's come on, man.
Brandon. Brandon. What's your take for the season, bro?
Russell Wilson and Deshaun Watson gonna have a comeback year.
Hell
Yes,
no.
sir.
That's
agreeing
two.
with you.
That's
Yes.
two.
I can
Right
see
there.
it.
Nah, I give you Deshaun Watson, bro. But Russell Wilson,
can see it.
Screw him.
I can see it.
He is in the shit.
I got Jamar Chase.
Forever.
I got Jamar Chase winning the offensive player of the year.
Cook.
I got Jamar Chase.
Okay. That's pretty good.
Not over George Pickens.
Nah,
You don't know you.
Jay, get the fuck out.
And I say, don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if my Seahawks be the number one team in the division. Don't be
Oh, by the way,
surprised.
Ben, go ahead and say Bijan better than Kenneth Walker.
Oh,
Okay.
Brandon, I
No,
gotta
he's
ask
not.
you 2 questions.
No, he's not.
Do
Wait,
you
Brandon, who was
believe that
talking shit
Gino
about
is the
Tatum
real
earlier?
deal?
Oh, that was
Wait,
goated.
what'd you say, PSP? I don't care. What'd you
What-
say?
what
Do
did
you
he say
believe
about
that Gino
Tatum?
is the
That's what I
real
missed out
deal?
on.
Do you think that Gino will show everyone
Yes.
that last year
Yes.
it
I
wasn't
think
a fluke?
Gino is.
Yes, he is.
I think
He is.
Gino definitely
And
is.
it
bro.
was
He
goated, Kenny.
He could get the
It was
ball down
goated,
the
Kenny.
field.
I mean, they got him Jackson Smith and Jigba to pair up with also Tyler Lockett and DK Metcalf and Kenneth Walker.
I'm just asking.
Gino will do fine.
No, I'm just
How
asking
is
Brandon
Tatum a
because after
fraud?
all, he is a Seahawks
He's been a
fan,
fraud.
so I
Before we
just wanna
get
make
back on
sure.
the
How is
Tatum
Tatum a
stuff,
fraud?
before we get back on the Tatum stuff, let me just say this to Roundup and let me say this to Harrison. Jordan Love, actually, I think will pan out. So I don't know why.
I think so too. I think so too.
But no, that was
yo.
what Harrison said. Me and you, Dev, were both on the Lions for a hot minute last season, right? And now you're saying they're overrated. I feel like it's because of what they did in the
I think
draft.
people are getting too hot. I think people
I
are
feel like you're saying that's because what they did in the draft by not drafting enough defense personnel. That doesn't move me enough to say they're not going to be that good. I think they're still going to be pretty good this year. So I think they can win the North. Or
I think they win the North at 11 games. I forgot to say the amount of games, but I think they win it at 11 games.
Wait, JJ, you got Jordan Love panning out. What it's going to
So
take
I
another year?
think the Packers could actually do something and go probably potentially get the second spot in that North in the
I don't have a clue what we could do. Be honest with you, bro.
I got another question for Brandon, and this is for
and then
Roundup
Kenny, we can
as
get
well.
that. We can get that going, bro.
And this is for Roundup as well. Is it fair to say, and this is not my opinion, but is it fair to say Daniel Jones is better than Kirk Cousins?
I wouldn't say that. I don't like Kirk Cousins.
I think they're both mid. So
They
it
both
doesn't matter.
mid.
I would not
Kirk
say
Cousins
Danny
just
Dimes
makes more
is better
throws
than
than Daniel
Kirk
Jones
Cousins.
does. Kirk Cousins can make more throws.
Kirk isn't that guy though, bro. Kirk's really not him. He's not him.
Kirk
Neither
can win
is-
you a playoff game though. Like that.
Neither is
that's the thing
Danny
about it.
Dimes. What the fuck?
But
No,
Danny
but if you had a
beat Kirk,
choice,
he wasn't supposed
I'm
to
not
be.
saying Daniel Jones is better. No, because there are a couple of
Saquon
people
Barkley
that
beat
I was
Kirk- beat-
texting
beat
with.
Kirk
They were trying to
Cousins,
make
bro.
an argument. Daniel Jones is better than Kirk Cousins. And I'm like, how? Okay, Daniel Jones is a more athletic quarterback. He's great at running the football, unlike Kirk Cousins. But Kirk Cousins is miles ahead, a better passer than Daniel Jones.
Way more accurate.
I just think Daniel Jones was in a great situation last year with Brian Daboll as the head coach. But if you had a choice between Jones or Kirk Cousins, they're not the most exciting quarterbacks in the world. But if you had a choice,
I would like to answer this question for
I'm
you.
taking Daniel Jones.
I would take Kirk Cousins. I would take Kirk
I
Cousins.
put it to you this way, PSP.
I'm taking Kirk Cousins.
Listen, the whole time y'all had Kirk Cousins, y'all was at least in the postseason.
But Kirk reached his peak already. He's done. Like, he's done. I ain't gonna cap. He's done. He already reached his peak.
Has he really? I mean, but like when you say his
Kirk's
peak
done,
in terms of like game manager, like we turn.
No, Kirk will never be him. Like we already we established.
No.
that.
I'm not. I don't think he was ever really him in terms of like a decent enough passer to get you over the hump. Like,
he's not getting y'all over the hump. No,
no. Daniel Jones is roll out left, roll out right because of Saquon, bro. Like he's basically Russell Wilson with beast mode in the backfield. I've seen it all year. That's
the only way Kirk can win. The only way Kirk can win Super Bowl is that they give him all the talent in the world.
Well,
he got Jordan Addison. He got Jordan Addison on the other side now. He got 2 number 1 receivers.
Yeah,
he's not winning
shit.
shit.
Kirk Cousins in the Super Bowl is because he's on a team like the Niners, where it's easy.
Well, we just throwing out the term number 1 wide receiver. Okay,
I already know Addison's gonna be a number 1. We're not.
Hold the fuck up. Hold the fuck up. Like, what are we talking about?
Defensively wise,
arguably the best
every
receiver in the
quarterback
league,
needs
and
to
then
have
you
a
got
good
another
defense,
receiver
otherwise
that
it
could be a
doesn't
number
matter
1.
anyway.
We already know what's about to happen.
Like,
anyways, bro.
We don't know what's gonna happen. We don't know what's about to happen.
I know what's gonna happen.
You don't know what's gonna happen. You thought, bro, you said Kyle Pitts was gonna be that guy in the past.
Wait, JJ,
show Marcus Mariota? Like, bro,
what is he supposed to do with Marcus Mariota?
Thank you.
What?
I'm just telling you what I'm looking at. I'm just telling you what
is he supposed to do with Marcus Mariota?
Hey, yo, I tell you that Kenny Pickett's gonna be good, bro. So, anyways,
Marcus Mariota throw touchdowns to himself. He don't need no wide out, bro.
I don't care. You're a Steelers fan.
Cody, you're a Falcons fan.
You're a Steelers fan.
That's way better than being a Falcons fan. I can tell you that right now. Yeah, Goated, you know.
Goated, he got you there. Come on, Goated. Goated, he got you there.
All right, y'all. That ain't.
I gotta get my
these next topics.
I just want to know, how did Tatum like?
Hey, hold up. Wait.
I've been told you why
One
Tatum's a fraud. Leaf. I already.
How's he a fraud?
I've been said why he's a fraud. I'm gonna keep it going again.
But before we go,
we're
not gonna talk about buns and guns, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, we got to get on that.
We're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
Oh Lord.
Oh, we can't talk about buns and guns.
The reason, look, Kenny, the reason why Tatum's a fraud. The reason why Tatum's a fraud is because he's been getting bailed out by the best player on that team, Jaylen Brown, for the last year.
How?
The last 2 years.
Jaylen Brown is the reason why they lost.
So the one time he finally causes him to lose is when people want to hop on his train now. People want to sit there.
Averaging 30. What are you talking about?
No, I don't care.
Hey, yo.
What do you mean you don't care?
You probably the only person that believes this shit that
you're not saving them, bro.
How am I not saying
JJ, you probably the only person to believe the shit you talking. I believe they both number 2s, bro. That's all I said, bro. Like,
that's cool, Leaf. But Leaf, you believe a lot of people are. You believe a lot of things that aren't true.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, I believe a lot of things that are true. It's just that.
But then we got drinking down south, man. Y'all drinking some crazy shit down south. I tell you that, bro. Y'all drinking some shit.
Hey, yo, I live in Georgia. I don't know what the fuck they're smoking. I can't even tell you. Yeah, I live in Georgia.
I actually believe Jason Tatum is.
Are you serious?
I thought you live in. Yeah, I'm near the Panhandle.
Kansas City, bro.
All right. Let me finish
real talk. I will talk about this after sports talk. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I just want to hear. How is Jason Tatum a number 2?
All right, let me do it a little bit more accurately. I'm not chatting. Here's the thing, bro. No, I'm not. I'm not chatting at all, bro. Here's the thing. I do this a little bit more accurately. By the time Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown win the championship, there will be number 2s or number 3s on their championship team.
No, they won't.
Yes, they will.
No, they won't. Jaylen Brown.
By the time they win the championship,
the inconsistencies for Tatum is not.
Jaylen Brown is more inconsistent than Tatum.
That's cap.
I got you.
That's not cap.
You just capped right there. You just capped. Just capped right there. For what reason? I don't know. But you just capped.
Here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing that y'all missing, bro. The silver lining is neither one of them are good at initiating offense. They both good scorers. They both good defenders.
I don't know why people keep trying to put that up on them. That's not what you're asking them to do. Right now, they're only being asked to do that because they don't have a good initiator.
Boston is asking them to do, and they can't do it.
Then Boston needs to get it together. We're not talking about that. I'm talking about when you finally put them in prime real estate to win a championship. Jaylen Brown will be the guy leading you to win that championship, not Jason Tatum, bro. Simple as that.
No,
simple.
No, absolutely not.
Yes,
absolutely.
You're not going to have Jaylen Brown dribbling down the court, losing the ball 8 times when you know he can't do that. This is like, what are we doing?
Right. But you said Tatum is a fraud, but Tatum really got hurt in the beginning of the game.
Tatum, so was Tatum not a fraud last finals? But no one's talking about that, right?
It was his first finals.
I don't care. Jaylen Brown in his first finals went off. He was crazy.
What the fucking show? God damn.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, he's just capping right now. About Jason Tatum.
You just try to wrap this shit up for like the last 15 minutes.
Hey, Rod, we good?
Hey, man. That includes...
Yo, hey, listen, bro.
Hey, man, that includes the end of the show. That includes the end of the show, man.
All right, bro.
Any last words before we head out?
W show, man.
Nah,
Man, I'm
show,
glad to be
but,
back. I'm glad to be back. Hey, I'm sorry to y'all. Hey, we had a great show. I'm not gonna lie. I love this.
We could continue this on my channel, bro. I got a show called Jimmy Butler Turns into Juwanna Man. So if y'all want to come up in here, bro, like y'all want to talk on that.
Anyway,
Hey, Jay,
you know,
the Steelers. We already know.
Either way,
Steelers are mid.
Marvin
Steelers
Harrison,
are mid.
Atlanta Falcon. Marvin Harrison, Atlanta Falcon incoming. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Bijan Robinson.
Brandon wants it.
Bijan Robinson.
Hey, nah, JJ. Here's the thing, JJ. Y'all was supposed to pick.
Wow.
Y'all was supposed to pick a wide out this year.
It was boring.
Remember, we was watching the draft together.
It was boring.
Was it
Yeah,
boring?
Kenny, talk your shit. This finals was ass.
It was boring.
Bro, where's Maria at, bro? I need her on my side right now because you got two cappers right now, bro.
Yeah.
Maria need to be up here cooking these dudes, bro. She need to cook these frauds.
Well, no. Well, JJ, here's the thing. JJ, the finals was ass because of Miami. It wasn't.
Bro, no, let's end it. No, we can't
Yes,
keep going.
because of Miami.
Ben, end it.
They had no chance.
Hold on, I'm trying to be nice to let everybody say that what they got.
Hold on.
Bro, please stop, bro.
Round up.
What did Miami do that was impressive in the finals? Not a damn thing.
They fucking made it. They made it there.
Hey, let's let Roundup talk. Let's let Roundup
do
talk.
while they were there?
It's Roundup shit. God damn.
The Bears are going to win the NFC North, and the Vikings are going to get the number 1 overall pick and draft Caleb Williams.
Let's go Panthers, man. Keep pounding.
Bears is winning the division.
I got the Bears for the division, bro.
No.
Justin Fields.
I'm not gonna start with this. I'm not.
Hey, Brandon, my hot take: Justin Fields come back later in the year. Book it.
I got the Falcons hosting the NFC Championship game.
You're just talking out your ass, bro.
Hey, maybe I am, but
You're
when
just
it
talking
happened,
out
bro,
your ass, bro. End the show.
when it happened,
End
bro,
the show, bro. End the show,
when
bro.
it happened, come see me.
They're not winning the division, bro. They're not.
Bro,
all right.
Bro, Lee.
Bro,
hold on. Harrison, go ahead, bro. Harrison, go ahead.
Panthers on top, man. That's all I'm gonna say, dude.
Go to franchise. Sell the franchise to a different state. Sell it.
Oh my gosh.
I'm excited.
Bro, go ahead, man.
I'm excited to get back soon. Go Birds. Fuck Duke. That's all I know.
Clears.
Okay.
And before you ask, I'm a Nova fan, buddy. So I don't even try.
Were you there last year?
Oh yeah,
Villanova
owns
Did
North
we beat your ass
Carolina.
the last time that we played y'all? Oh yeah, that's right, we did. We beat y'all ass.
I was not even born.
Go ahead, PSP. Go ahead, PSP.
Have you won a natty recently? Oh yeah, that's right. You won 2.
I saw it.
More
When
recently
did you
than
saw?
your bum ass.
Why don't right crime?
How many times you saw? I saw
I'm done.
Almost for black on black crime. We got white on white crime. Finally.
I'm
joking.
He's not real, bro.
Brendan, as usual, thank you for having me on the show, fellas. As you all know, on the Grid Network, I do the podcast Commanders Demand. So if one of y'all want to come on the show and talk about some Commander stuff, I know that's not a team that excites y'all. Feel free to let me know. Also, Leaf, if you're interested, I released the video on Zion on my YouTube channel, Sports PSP. Go check it out. And all I'm gonna say is, last thing. Football, college football. I can't wait for college football. Not just NFL, college football as well.
I'm mid on college football.
I can't wait to see Colorado with primetime Deion Sanders as the head coach and Penn State with the new quarterback, Drew Adler.
I think Colorado would be a good storyline for
Kenny, real quick.
Incoming 5-7 season for Colorado to start.
All right.
I think Colorado
I was saying
will
real
be a
quick.
good
Real quick.
storyline.
Ask the question.
What's up?
You said I thought you said you had to ask PSP.
Oh, I said, what is your favorite college football teams? And I didn't say my hot takes either.
My favorite college football team ever. I probably say like the '90s Syracuse teams, bro. Like that's the last time I was really in college.
Oklahoma, okay.
Oklahoma and Michigan.
Miami, yeah, Miami too. Miami, the early 2000s Miami team. So
Penn State, baby, we are.
Hey, Brandon, I got some hot takes. Hold on.
I'm a Tech and Clemson fan, man.
Go ahead, and then Jay, finish it off.
Well, how the fuck can you be Tech and Clemson when they're rivals with each other?
Nope.
But anyway,
I don't even know how that worked, bro. Like, y'all mixed up.
I'll explain after.
I think Stu Henderson will be a top 10 point guard in the next couple years with his potential.
You said like 3 to 5 years?
Yeah. I think Victor in year 2 can be a top 5 center in this league.
Okay.
Let me see.
If he played with Utah, he does.
I think Colorado can go to I think they could low-key go far. Low-key.
You have him in the college football playoffs?
Not this first.
JJ, why you look like a bouncer in the club, bro?
There we go.
That's crazy.
Hey, Lee,
you can't get in. You can't get in with them jean shorts. You can't get in.
Oh yeah, Brandon. One more thing.
On your camera real quick.
Rams in 1.
Real quick.
Rams in 1.
Hell no.
Rams in 1.
Hey Jay, go ahead, man. In it.
Rams.
Y'all know the deal, man. In the bio, OnlyFans link, 25% off. Go check it out. There's a lot of stuff on there, a lot of cool stuff on there. I think y'all you got it.
Wait. Hold on. I heard that right.
Also, Cooper Cup clears George Pickens.
Are you selling butt, bro? Hold on. What you doing?
I heard this. I heard there's a whole lot of turbulence going on over there, bro.
Wait a minute.
Jay, have you been hanging out with Ice Spice or some shit, man? Because it sounds
booty,
like
bro.
you.
Well, let's not talk about Ice Spice Cup, so we get to broad.
Hold up. Let me find out Jay is the booty bandit, bro. Get at it.
Brandon, thanks for having me on the pod, man. I appreciate it. It was fun.
Sure.
And yeah, man, go follow your boy TikTok.
Hey, man. I just want to say for now on, for all the other episodes since NBA season is out and stuff, it's gonna be besides the free agency, because I do free agency like I did last year. Everything will be all NFL. It's gonna be all NFL, man.
Finally,
so, it's gonna be a lit.
Harrison, expand your horizon and watch basketball, buddy.
Man,
basketball's actually so fun to watch.
Wait. When the season start, bro? August, right? Sometime
September.
Preseason start.
Preseason start August.
NFL,
man, for all the new people,
tricky, bro. Like it's like a long off season, bro. Like I swear it is.
Go ahead, man.
For all the new people that's in the live and stuff, comments, just make sure y'all hit the subscribe button and hit the like button before y'all head out. Till next time, peace.
Fuck Ohio State.
Shout out.
Steelers are mid.
AD clears